Welcome to Let's Get Metaphysical, the show that stretches you beyond your five senses. When you are looking for your next step on the path into the unseen, we've got you covered. Join epic adventure seekers and level up your game with your host, reality magician Bierman.
Your thoughts create your reality. Yeah, I hear that all the time, but it's not exactly accurate. Because here's what actually happens. Your thoughts are just thoughts. The universe isn't reading your thoughts. However, your thoughts create certain emotions in you. Those emotions cause feelings. And it's the feelings that impact your frequency. And that's what goes out to the universe. That's what the universe reads. And that is what the universe takes on and sends back to you so that you can continue to have those same feelings. Now, feelings happen at different frequencies. When you're happy, your frequency is very, very high. And when you're sad, when you're depressed, your frequency is very, very low. And you can witness that so easily if you know someone who is depressed. They tend to be kind of hunched over, looking down. Their energy's so low, you can't wait to get away from them. Know what I mean? You've probably experienced that with somebody you know. Hopefully it's not you. On the other hand, when you're around somebody who's bubbly, happy, your own posture is probably improving. Your own spirit is rising up to match that frequency. But if you want to create something happy, well, remember, you can only attract what you are putting out. You got to start from a place of feeling happy so your energy is up at a high frequency, and that in turn allows you to attract the happy kind of things you say you want. But if your frequency isn't up there in the happy frequency, it's not going to be possible for you to attract things at that high, bright light frequency. The highest frequency is love. Love and joy are up there. So if you get yourself into a state of feeling happy, of feeling good, of feeling love, of feeling joy, then you put out the desires that you want to live into, and that's when you get to move into that. Consider that every possible reality for you already exists. Somewhere out there, there's a universe where each of those, as you, is existing in that reality. You get to choose which reality you want to live in. And how do you do that? By matching the frequency, by feeling the feeling that you will be attracting by living in that reality. Is that making sense to you? Because notice, and if you think about it, you'll have an awareness that when you're feeling good and when you're feeling happy, everything goes right for you. Yes? And more things that you want to happen, really and truly in your heart desire, they do happen. Here's a for instance. If I go shopping with a shopping list, and there are 10 things on the shopping list, and I go into the store, 8 out of the 10 things on that shopping list are on sale. I didn't know they were on sale, but my frequency was that I wanted to have these things. I was in a happy place of a high frequency when I went into the store, and everything always matches where you are feeling wise. So your thoughts are just a starting point, but your thoughts can't create your reality. Your thoughts can create your emotions, and that's what creates your reality. That was a quick lesson because it's a very simple concept. What you're feeling creates your frequency, and your frequency is always going to be matched by what happens for you in your environment. Notice I said for you, not to you, because you're making the choice. Thank you for joining me here today for Let's Get Metaphysical, connecting heart and mind. And what we're all about is showing you a path on your spiritual journey so that you can recognize all the invisible forces that are driving everything that's appearing or not appearing in your life, because the invisible forces, that's the universe responding to your frequency, responding to your feelings. I'm very excited to be back with my artwork, with my daffodils behind me, and something didn't used to be behind me. What do you think that is? Can you venture a guess? Well, it's a weaving that I did. If you could see up close, you could see the texture in the barks of the trees. And that white stuff is the snow on the dead leaves that are out there in a winter scene. And coming down is a frozen waterfall. Have you ever seen a frozen waterfall? It's this extraordinary capturing of a moment in nature, a thing of beauty that looks like it's an artist's rendition, and actually it is, because Mother Nature is the most extraordinary artist in our world. Remember to join our Facebook group so you can ask questions there, make a new friend, and get the more frequent updates that I stick in there. And that link will be in the show notes. And also remember, our show page has every video and audio of each episode so that you can choose what you want to watch or what you want to re-watch. I find going back and watching something that I made a long time ago, well, the universe is directing me toward which one is going to be impactful for me in that moment, because in each and every moment, we're stepping into a different reality, aren't we? I really appreciate your joining our Patreon community, where you get a chance to do a live video chat with me. That link is also in the show notes. And remember, because this is the most powerful thing that I share, Audible gives you a free trial, 30 days, the audiobook of your choice. You explore the whole site for 30 whole days, and that link is also in the show notes. You know, you can always go on the show site and you can ask questions, and people do that. And I respond to every single comment that's up there. And also, you can suggest what it is you want to know more about, or what it is I haven't talked about yet that you want me to explore to get you moving in that direction. And speaking of direction, you can always pick up your download of Step in a New Direction. Because what I think about change is I'd be terrified and bored out of my mind if I always stayed the same. You offer me something new in a new direction, and I'm on it. And I don't hesitate, I'm on it. because that's what makes life rich and expanding and enjoyable. Do you really want to live a ho-hum, every day the same existence? You wouldn't be here now if you did. Thank you again for joining me here. And remember to enjoy, that's capital I-N, capital J-O-Y, every moment. Because nothing in the world happens outside of you. Everything happens within your heart and your mind, brain, body. I'll see you here next time.
You've been listening to a talk on the wilder side. Thanks for tuning in to Let's Get Metaphysical. Be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss a single episode. And while you're at it, please leave a rating and review and be sure to share it with your friends. Tune in every Monday for more exciting insights and wisdom on life beyond your five senses. Until next time, take a small step in a new direction. Start now.